What's going on, everybody? I'm back with another video. Today I think I'm just gonna do kind of like a vlog today, and I need to transplant some of my seedlings into bigger containers, and I have a lot of seeds germinating, so I'm gonna show you guys everything that's germinating, and I'm going to show you the the fig tree, because we're getting little itty bitty figs on there, and there's a bunch of leaves and it's growing beautifully. So I can't wait to show you guys everything that I'm gonna be doing today. What up, Ginge? Alright. So, I'm in the greenhouse, and this is where our fig tree is at. And as you can see, last time I made a video, it was like a week and a half ago. There was like barely any leaves in here. They were just like starting to bud, and you could see maybe like little tiny leaves, but they were not like this. But as you can see, we have amazing growth, and we even got some figs. There's one right there. Look at that right there. That looks good. Got 4 figs there. There's gonna be a bunch of them this year. I'm excited. So hopefully in the next couple weeks we'll see a lot more leaves on here and a lot more figs. But so far it's looking great. Ginger! Ginger! Hi! Hi! He's so cute. I planted a lot more seeds. I planted almost everything, but I still have quite a few more to plant because they don't need as much time in the greenhouse, so I'm gonna probably start those in the next maybe like 2 weeks. But I got most of my flowers planted, most of the vegetables and everything, and it's been about, I'd say it's been 10 days since I planted these seeds, and everything is looking great. So this area over here is a little bit cooler than this area. So over here I try to put like the peppers and the tomatoes and the eggplants, the ones that need like a higher temperature to germinate. And then over here I put the rest of the stuff. But you can see I have some of these flowers. They already started to germinate. So over here we have Alyssium. What else started to germinate from the flowers? Marigolds. Those are germinating. I think that's all of the flowers that are germinating right now. Yeah, those are the only ones. And then I have like the cabbage, the lettuce, the cold weather crops. Those have all germinated. Even up here, you can see how good these look. We got kale over here. There's arugula. What else do we have? And there's spinach. And then I have some Amish paste tomatoes over here. And then here we got San Marzano tomatoes, beefsteak tomatoes over here. And then I'm gonna show you guys the difference. So up here is much more warmer than down here, like I said before. But I planted all these tomatoes, the beefsteak, San Marzano, and these Amish paste over here all in the same day. And you can tell the difference because look, see these Amish paste over here? They've barely germinated. I only have a couple over here, so they're not, they're a little bit slower than the others, but that's okay. I even have this tomato here. It didn't even germinate at all, so yeah. And then I have, got marjam. I don't know. I don't even know what marjam, or I don't know how to say it. I don't know how it tastes or how it smells, but I always see people use it, so I'm gonna grow some. And up here, this actually happened today. So the sage, put it down over here. The sage just germinated today. You can see the little seedlings. And then also the oregano, but the oregano started germinating a couple days ago. Hi. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, Ginge? Are you looking at me? Hi. So everything's looking pretty good. I'm really happy with all of the results. I planted the flower seeds 4 days after I planted like the tomatoes and the peppers and all that. So they're germinating pretty fast, which is good. But not all of them have, just a couple of varieties. But yeah, I'm going to transplant, actually. I have this whole tray here that I'm going to be transplanting, but I'm just going to transplant them into little cups. I would put them outside, but it's kind of like it freezes at night still, so I don't want to lose them. So I'm just going to transfer these into little cups because I don't want them to get leggy and like get too long, and they won't do good if that happens. So I'm going to do that today, and let's get started. So I'm just going to take the ones that I'm going to be transplanting. So I'm going to do arugula. I'm going to do the kale. I've never grown kale before. And I've never grown spinach either. So do kale. And I'm thinking, no, I'll transplant these. These will be okay. And I'll do the spinach too. But I don't think, I'm gonna leave this tray because I feel like it can do better. Like I feel like some more can germinate. And then they're still a little bit small, so I'm gonna leave that one. But I'll be doing those today, and that's all. The cabbage, radicchio, and the lettuce, they haven't been growing as fast as these because they're just on the lower level of the shelf, and the temperature isn't as high. So I'll do those a different day. So I just have these like little plastic cups that I'm gonna use. They're just like little, I think they're, these are little 3-ounce cups, so that'll be enough for each plant. I'm not gonna keep them in here for long, maybe like 3 more weeks at the maximum. Once the weather starts doing better and not getting as cold at night, then I'm just gonna transplant them outside. So this will be good for now, because if I leave those in those little cells, Ginger, what are you doing? He wants to play. What's up? If I leave those in those little cells, the roots aren't gonna get strong, and they're just, Ginger! This cat is going insane right now. What are you doing? Okay. I lost my train of thought. So yeah, if I keep those all together, they're just gonna get leggy, and they're not gonna get enough sunlight that they need, and they're gonna be too crowded, and it's not gonna be good. So it's better to transplant them into like their own little separate containers, and then I'll put them outside in a few weeks. So we're gonna do that right now. Here's all the little cups filled with the dirt, and now I'm just going to transplant those seedlings to those cups. Alright, so here's my tray of cups, and I am going to do we'll start with the kale first. So here's the kale, and alright. So basically what I do is I'll just like squeeze this a little bit just to loosen the soil. And once I feel it's been loosened enough, see if I can get tangled. Okay, once I feel it's loosened enough, I'll take it out of the little cell and I will split these up just ever so gently. And we'll put one in each little, each pot. And then you have to be really careful with these because they are still really small and they're still really weak. So try your best to, like, when you're splitting them, just be really gentle and try to not break the roots, because there are so many little tiny roots in the soil. And obviously you are gonna break some, and that's okay, but you just want to be careful. And then see, this one I broke it in half. So I don't know, I don't know if this one's going to be savable because this is about to fall off. So I'm just going to throw that one to the side. And then, yeah, so once you get it in here, you just push it in there and then grab some more soil. And fill up the cup. Try to have it in the middle. And there you go. You got your little seedling in a cup. And they are going to wilt because they've been moved, but you just gotta, it's probably gonna take them a day to like fully get used to their new spot. And then once you have them in there, just do everything else, and then you just water them, and that's about it. Here's our kale, all transplanted. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to water all of the seedlings, and I'm just going to use this cup because I didn't put holes in these, so I just want to know exactly like how much water I'm putting because I don't want them to drown in there. So put like Just a little bit in each. See how that one's wilting over? But honestly, they didn't really wilt that much, so I'm really impressed. These ones have holes, so I can put more water.